Why play with a fucking delay? Because of fucktards. Surgery's a big deal? Not really. Just a little bit of skin they're snipping off. Not a big deal at all. Actually, no. They leave the wound slightly open to avoid infection, which seems counterintuitive, but that's how they explained it.
Wraith King.
They just actually all they said was they just recommend to take a fiber supplement.
It's as certain as my choice of air. This one is in the back.
They recommend like Metamucil. What bill? It's all paid for by insurance. I don't know why roll Q isn't the default. Where's that? Siles in an insane asylum, hopefully. Oh. Ah! If I knew his stun landed, I could have killed her. Oh well. The cream I'm taking is just as good. They don't hurt at all. In fact, they're basically normal sized. I just want them gotten rid of, so that way I don't get them again. Don't need to change anything. I just try not to strain. The problem is I've had bad habits of straining, that's all it is. I don't even know how they appeared the last time though, when they were like, I didn't strain or anything, so I don't know what caused them. I genuinely have no idea.
Consider yourself.
Hmm? No? Where are you getting that from? Well, I was wrong about that statement. I try to shit every day, but it seems to be every 3 days is about all I can manage. What am I eating? just normal stuff.
Your middle tower
My
is
digestive system is just slow. Which is funny, because my metabolism is fast. Kind of. I don't know, my metabolism is weird. I don't like, I actually don't even understand where half the stuff I eat goes. Like, I legit don't know. It's not her sleep pillow, it's a little tiny pillow. It's a decorative pillow. How many veggies do you eat in a day? Or, I don't know, like a normal person, you eat them with whatever they happen to be mixed in there.
To your key.
That's what normal people eat. You don't just be like, I have like 5 broccoli heads today. No one eats like that. Like, unless you're on a very specific diet plan, and even then it's usually asparagus stalks. You have no idea what a normal diet is. I eat just like everyone else. Nothing special.
Your top tower is under attack.
I don't avoid vegetables, I just don't typically eat stuff that has vegetables in it because, oh yeah, meals with like broccoli and stuff are expensive. Frozen broccoli is not $1 a bag. It's way more than that. It's literally way more expensive to eat healthier than it is anything else.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Put it this way, if eating healthy was cheap, more people would do it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Typically eat a meal that we can afford and is tasty.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Eating, yeah, we eat out like $5 meals. Literally cheaper than eating at home. Yeah, am I going to eat straight up broccoli? I don't like cooking. I thought he was a wank, but I don't think he is. He's not doing any wank behaviors, and also they don't play that hero. I think you have the wrong definition of processed food. Just because something is pre-cooked and put in a bag doesn't mean it's processed. It just means it was pre-prepared. Prepared doesn't mean processed. You're confusing... Like, you're confusing chicken nuggets with other stuff that's similar. Like, chicken nuggets are an example of a processed food. A bag full of noodles and chicken breast pieces and it's frozen with sauce. It's not processed. It's literally pre-cooked, frozen, and put in a bag.
Permission to fall?
Well, pre-cooked, put in a bag, then frozen. It's not processed.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Also, saying that your taxpayer dollars fund things is stupid.
Issue a proclamation. The Wraith King's throne.
Because that's not where your taxpayer dollars are going. Your taxpayer dollars are going to some rich person's yacht. Where's the money coming from? Everyone else that's paying for insurance. Do you really think insurance is actually paying out this money?
Invisibility.
That's not how it works. Insurance doesn't pay the hospitals.
Dire's structures are fortified. The enemy's middle tower
Basically, if you
is
have insurance and what you're offering is covered, it's basically just a large discount. Because hospitals rake in like several $1 million incomes from regular people all the time. Like, honestly, the amount of money hospitals make is ridiculous. I'm not a horrible person. You don't get to know me.
the enemy's middle
If I was a horrible person, why would Liz hang around with me? That's maybe not the best example, but... Why is it that it's only you people that say I'm a horrible person and no one else says it? Where are you getting that I'm saying I'm the best person ever? I had never once said that. Or claimed it. I said I'm the best. I try to be a good person. Really? Maybe ask Mug how I actually am. He survived? Wow. I thought my radiance would have got him.
the enemy's middle barracks.
When people needed money, I usually offered them money back when I had it. I was selfless to the point where I had nothing left to give. It was not an exchange, it was something I asked about. After the fact. It was an unrelated transaction. We already talked about this. Shut the fuck up about it. See what I mean about bringing up shit that doesn't matter? Normal people don't go out of their way to find counterexamples. When I last cooked dinner for Liz, literally the other day, in fact 2 days in a row, I put together some homemade spaghetti. And I actually think I outdid myself in the sauce. I think I made it really good. I don't like cooking. A lot of people... There's a lot of people that enjoy cooking. I'm not one of those. I don't like cooking. Unless it's something simple. One virtue I have? Probably my honesty. And you're going to be like, ha! Cap! Meh! Yep, exactly. Everything ultimately comes down to what you want. Have you looked in a mirror? Have you seriously looked in a mirror?
Seconds remaining.
Everything you do is for yourself. Anything anybody does is for themselves. That's called human nature. There's no such thing as being completely selfless. Even someone who's saying it, they're doing something, out of the goodness of their heart is because they did something that makes them feel good about themselves. They're still doing it for a selfish reason, even though it doesn't look like it.
5 seconds remaining.
You do everything to benefit yourself, one way or another. That is just how life works. That's how it is.
Your turn to pick.
How about this? Can my chat be a bunch of good people? Because I haven't seen any of you be a good person, period, in, months. I just have a chat of psychopaths that are anything but good people. Show me an example of what being a good person is, because I've yet to see it.
Trees? What do you mean there's trees out there?
I got subs, yeah. And I did the sub games promised.
Prepare for battle.
No, I did the games promised. Remember? They sub, I spun the wheel, added hero to the debt, played games until I got the whole hero debt out of the way. Plus bonus games for matches where I was forced to play support or a role where I couldn't play a hero. And then that's it. There were no more subs, so it's like I did everything that was expected of me. No other rules or boundaries or whatever was set.
The battle begins.
And I tried hosting sub games, and it turned out the same way it always has, which is why I don't do them. Literally every single time I set up sub games, they end up the exact same way. No subs actually join, and it's just a bunch of wanks. Every single time. I just can't remember the last time I've had money.